Hello everyone. In this video I am showing you my next question of CKA question set series which recently come in CKA examination after the pattern change. So if you have not subscribed, you have not seen my previous question, please subscribe my channel and look all the questions which I have posted previously, and you can do the practice in your lab environment. This is the question number 8. This is based on the gateway API, which is basically recently added in the examination pattern after the syllabus change. Not syllabus change, but there are few topics which are added. So this is the question, basically migrate an existing web application from ingress to gateway API. So that means, and there is a web application which is already deployed on the cluster and ingress is already created. You have to move that in application from ingress to gateway API, and we must maintain HTTPS access. That means if ingress is based on HTTPS, your gateway API should be HTTPS. A gateway class named Nginx is installed in the cluster. So for the creation of gateway, you must have a gateway class, and in the examination it is given that gateway class is already installed in the cluster. You can check before starting the question. Question is, first create a gateway named web gateway with host name this that maintain the existing TLS and listener configuration from the existing ingress resource named web. That means ingress ingress which is already installed in the cluster, its name is web. You should verify before creating the gateway name, and you have to use same TLS which is already created. And after that, next step is create HTTP root named web root with the host name this that maintain the existing routing rules from the current ingress resource named web. So routing routes will be same exactly which is already configured in ingress, that you have to configure in the HTTP route. Then you can test your gateway API configuration with the following command, and finally delete the existing. So after creation of gateway and HTTP, you have to delete the ingress resource. Okay, so let's start the question. First, check the it is already exist or not. What are the prerequisites? So in exam, ingress is already created, application is already created, gateway class is already created, but in lab environment, for practice purpose, you have to create them first. So as the question said that it is using TLS, so you can use this command opens to create a certificate and then create secret TLS that can be used in the exam. Okay, I am pausing the video so that you can copy this command for your lab environment. First, before installing, you can check the name of TLS. I think in exam, listen, it is a web -TLS. So you should check. How will you check? You can check using the describe command. Okay. Now, so this is the secret. In exam, it is web-TLS. So you can change the name. And already I have created a application, so you can check in the information that get deployment, it is created web and it is exposed. Web service is exposed. Ingress, that is also created, and you can gateway class, you can see already created. So but if you want, when you want to create when you want to prepare the lab environment, you can go to the Kubernetes documentation and you can search a service, and here from here you can create a service. Similar, you can search deployment. This is the deployment. You can use this deployment reference YAML file and edit it accordingly to create a deployment, and then you can create a ingress. You can go to search ingress, and this is the ingress sample YAML file. You can copy and create your ingress, and even also you can search gateway and go to the gateway API, and then you can create this is a sample YAML file for the gateway class. You have to copy this and edit for Nginx accordingly. Okay. Now let me show you the files which I have created. So I have used this YAML file for service, then that in this way I have used this YAML file to create the deployment, but it is not a big deal. You can copy from the Kubernetes documents and you can create yourself. Then ingress, yeah. In this way you can check the ingress is also created. So now what you have to do, everything you have checked that you have created, go to the question list, create a gateway class, sorry, create a gateway named web gateway. So go to the document, and in this you have already searched, this is the gateway. Copy this, paste, and after that change. So in examination the gateway name is web gateway, so you can change the name here. It is not okay, not fully copied gateway class. Okay, that file is not created, so let's create it again. Gateway class name is Nginx. Okay, now the listener is HTTPS, so you have to use HTTPS 440. Now you have to just save it. Now you have to use the TLS. So you can see the TLS is web TLS terminates gateway. This is the TLS used. So you have to use same TLS in the your gateway, because it is written in question that maintain the existing TLS and listener configuration from the existing ingress resource named web. So just open file which you have created and edit it, and you can give the name. Yes, so you have to do some thing more ethernet certificate reps kind you can give if you know, otherwise you can remove it, and the name is web TLS. Say then kubectl. There is something wrong in the syntax, so just open. So this is, so earlier it was a issue in syntax, so just fix the syntax of the YAML file and then create a, so now gateway is created, you can check the gateway is created. Now move to the next part of the question, that is HTTP root. You go down and you can see that you will get the sample YAML file of HTTP root. You just copy, just create YAML file. So name is web-root. So give the name gateway. Parent reference is example gateway, so you can give the name of the gateway. Gateway name is web gateway, which you have created. You can verify from this command, web gateway. Now the host name you can copy from here. Now path preference, there is no, just remove this, because you will looking for this, and then there is no path, it's just slash. And backend reference, service name, you need to check the name of service, web service. So just in this and give the name web service. Port is 80. Its support is HTTPS. Let's check. Yeah, web service is running on port is 80. So just verify. Yeah, port is 80, and then now create. You can see that the HTTP route is created. Now this is the route. Now come to the questions, last part. You can test. So you can test in live environment. I cannot show you the test because this domain name will not be resolved. You can check. Will give error. Yeah, resolve there is, but it's if you check, but it will work in the examination because they will configure the DNS also. Now, last part of the question, finally delete the existing ingress resource named web. So you have to make sure you have to delete, otherwise there will your score will be down. Get ingress, you have to delete this ingress. ubctl delete ingress web. Now you can see that ingress is deleted. There is no ingress now. So this is the question. This is the answer. This full process of the this question. You have to make sure that gateway and HTTP route is created correctly. So just practice this question in live environment many times so that you are comfortable in examination. You don't have to worry about, and make sure to follow the process, follow and take the help of the Kubernetes.io documentation, because it will help you great. You don't need to remember anything, just you have to know how to search in the documents and how to edit the YAML file. So that's it for this question, guys, and please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed earlier, and keep updated with yourself with the latest and upcoming videos on the CKA examination as well as related to Kubernetes or other topics. Thank you guys.